Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Men on Bourbon. I'm your host, Cam. I just wanted to come out and hit y'all with something real quick. I know it's been a minute, man, probably like a little over a week, man, so definitely had to come out and let y'all know about this OKI that came out here in Ohio last week. First off, this was the second rendering here, which is the OKI Reserve. This is an all rye rendition. Something totally different, you know. For them to come out with a low rye, a high rye. Let me get my peepers. Hold on. Matter of fact, just to tell y'all a little bit about OKI. OKI is the big three. That would be Oklahoma, Kentucky, and Indiana, which those are the three main states that pump out bourbon here among the 50 states. You know, because you can make bourbon anywhere, and as long as it's in the United States of America, it can be considered bourbon. Outside of America, it's considered whiskey. But again, as I said, OKI, so you got Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana. Those are the big three. Last year they dropped one. It was pretty good. They dropped this OKI Reserve. Again, as I say, this one was an all rye mash bill. Everything in here was a rye. So they have a low rye, which was a 6 to 10 years old, a high rye, which is a 3 to 6 years old. Then they had a 95/rye, which was 9 years old, and then a rye corn whiskey, which was 9 years old, and a light whiskey that was 10 years old. So this was the first batch of that. So I take that back, y'all. This was the first batch of the OKI blended bourbon whiskey. So I guess they call this a blended bourbon whiskey because of that light whiskey that's a 10-year-old at the very end. Other than that, everything else was a rye. So, I was gonna do my episode on this OKI straight bourbon whiskey that I got this week, but I got this last month. I was gonna do it on this OKI straight bourbon whiskey, but this right here sounds very intriguing. And this one coming in at 100 proof too. This one right here is a barrel strength, single barrel, 6 years old, coming in at 117.8. This one, 100 proof, batch one. I think I might say this for like a rye blind. See how that pair up. So we're gonna go on with this OKI straight bourbon whiskey. 6 years old. They only had 214 bottles. This is bottle number 143 out of 214. Barrel 137. Again, it's clocking in at 117.8. I know it took off the neck, as you can see, or a little bit more than the neck, because we had a couple parts we had a drink out of it already. So, again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate that, y'all. Going to meet up with Boss Up Cigars, Code Red Magazine, my man Thomas, a couple of the nobles down there at Añejo Bar and Grill in the Flats. We're gonna do a walkthrough tonight, see what that setup is like. We got a little cigar and bourbon pairing, June 23rd. Get your tickets. Check the page. Check my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's already posted. Hit the little QR code on there. That'll direct you straight to the link to where you can purchase a ticket. This is phenomenal. They have the Pappy Van Winkle raffle. $100 tickets for a 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle bottle. I've already got my ticket. I hope you get yours. 23-year-old Pappy, those are one of my favorites. 23 is my favorite, and 15. The other ones, they can keep them. 15 and 23, those are the joints. We're gonna go and get off into this little puppy here. The nose is fantabulous. I'm getting like peanut butter. I'm getting some type of nut. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to pull out some type of nut, but I mean, it's nutty. And I hate to use that word nutty, but it's nutty. So that I'm getting a lot of barrel char. A little citrus. This smells absolutely delicious. The legs on it, very nice. Hold on, are you tearing up on me? Okay, oh. Hey, it's a little crying. It's oh Lord. No, it shouldn't do that. A few tears in there. You don't want to see that on the legs. You don't want to see no tears. Definitely don't want to see no tears. So, cheers, y'all. Let's go in for a sip and see what this puppy do. Oh, all right, now Pete. Off rip. A burst of cinnamon. Wow. But then you get a coating, a caramel, and that, like I said, that peanut butter. Oh man, it's just like and it hit you with that cinnamon, and then it burst off into like a real nice little, I'm trying to think of what kind of candy bar it is, man, but it's like just a bunch of chocolate, caramel, peanut butter. Finish is a little bitter. Let me hit it one more time. That finish was a little, I'm going for a second sip, but this is so far so good. Cinnamon. A little peppermint. You got the peanut butter. You got the peanuts. Now that finish, the finish is just leaving me too fast. It's not giving me nothing now. I can't chew on it. I ain't getting a chew. I'm not getting a chew. That's puzzling me. Spearmint. Yeah, that finish is just leaving me too fast for this to be a barrel proof. I mean, for it to be a barrel proof bourbon, I mean, it's not going down harsh at all. I mean, it's real nice. I mean, it's very delicate. It's not hurting you at all. But the finish is just faint. It has a very, very faint finish. I mean, it's not giving me nothing to, you know, and that's just all I'm missing about this bottle right here. Especially for it to be $80, I just think, you know, this finish should be a little bit more heavy. Give me, like I said, give me something to chew on, man. And that's, you know. Other than that, everything was great. I mean, the Presentation is beautiful. The nose is beautiful. Excuse me. Even going into the mouthfeel was awesome. Just finished just pop. So again, this is very brand new. Look, very brand new. Excuse me. This is brand new to the market. Just came out. They have a single barrel. They also have a rye that came out. Not this rye. They have another rye that has these stripes on it, like you can see on the label. But again, price was $79.99 plus tax. We got them here in Ohio. I don't know when y'all might be getting them there. You know, so we just got them last week. Now, would I buy another one? Probably not. Everybody going ape shit crazy about it, but I don't see what the hype is about. But I would say try it before you buy it. And with that being said, let me switch my papers. Hit the like and subscribe button, man. Please, the channel is growing. And hopefully y'all won't have to look at this anymore. Because my man Tone, he has got this down to a science. Yes. Hopefully, I ain't gonna promise you nothing, but hopefully the next episode you see, you're gonna see a little something different. Yeah. Yeah. So on behalf of all the men on bourbon, if you can't encourage anyone to drink bourbon, you're discouragement for the finer things of life. I'm your man Cam. And until next time, man, y'all have a nice week. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all, man. We out. Holla at you later.